Talking to you about switching to a chord like B minor, because there are some tricks. Well, really just one major trick, but it does help a lot. If in the beginning, I used to do this all the time, because I tend to do a lot of picking strumming anyway. Like a lot of times, I don't just come in with a straight strum stroke when I'm playing country music, especially. I tend to pick the bass, then strum. I don't know. I probably picked that up just from hearing the bass player playing all the time, and being that I was playing by myself, I always like to hear those bass walks. But if you're going from an A major to like a B minor, or an A minor to B minor, doesn't matter. And in this case, let's do A major. What you can do, let's say we have that a pick down, up, down, up. When you get to the B, you can simply just pick the root note, and that'll give your fingers just about a second to kind of get them in place instead of trying to land it all at one time. For instance, if I was trying to land everything at the same time, it'd be that. But I don't have to do that. I can pick, give myself that little, about a second to get there. You can do the same thing with any chord that you're playing. If you had like maybe you wanted to throw in a C minor, right? If you had a C major to a C minor, that's a tricky one too. And this is in a lot of country stuff, older country stuff. C, then you need to jump over here, plant the root, then you can do this. Like, so if you had, that'd be in the key of G as well. If you've never played that progression, that's a good one. You could go from like a G to like a B7. And there's another good one. You can hit that B root, then plant the fingers for a B7, a C to a C minor, E, and then back to G. Now, if you've never played this next progression, I'm thinking, sorry, my brain. Yeah, essentially that's the progression, isn't it? B7. Yeah, that's a beautiful progression. So that's a 1 chord with a 3 major. In this case, I'm doing a dominant 7. And then a 4 chord to a 4 minor. Very, very beautiful progression to play. And again, that's a good one to practice between C and then just plant the root, then try to get the fingers to go in their position. Same thing going from the A to a B minor. Something like that. So that might be a helpful tip to you.